Hi everyone and welcome to this video. I'm Yogender and today my agenda is to speak on a topic which is very critical in the AI domain and especially from a business perspective, and that is how do you ensure the success of an AI project. Now very often we hear a lot of horror stories in terms of AI project implementation that the project was a failure, did not meet its intended objectives and there were cost overruns. Now, the sad part is that these, I would say, stories will keep on happening time and again because companies are still learning and evolving. The good part is that few companies have found ways to ensure success of their AI projects. And in today's video, I just want to focus on these three of these topics. Now, the first topic is around use case. Now, very often when companies select the use case, the major criteria is around the ROI because every company wants to use AI to, let's say, reduce their costs, scale down their hiring. And that is great because that is one of the objectives for implementing AI. Now, one topic which many, or one aspect which many companies miss is the criticality of the use case. Because if the criticality is not very high, then in the future, getting funding or scaling up that use case might become a challenge. So it has to be a very healthy balance between ensuring that the use case is critical, plus also ensuring there is enough ROI to invest in that use case. So let's suppose we take a bank. In a bank, let's say fraud could be a major use case. Hence, it makes sense to when you take a use case within fraud, it is to ensure that you're getting enough ROI. Plus, it's a critical enough use case for you as well. Now, the next one is around data. Now, many companies, when they want to implement an AI project, they sometimes get hung up on data because for them, setting up all their data infrastructure, data pipelines, ETL processes becomes very critical, and that is also important. But to really wait for data to be up there and then implementing your AI project might not make much sense because data would never be perfect. It's an ever evolving space and there would always be new standards and changes, let's say in data governance, data cataloging. Hence these two things, which is data, setting up your data infra and your AI project implementation should happen simultaneously. The third one is around stakeholder management. Now, stakeholders very often might not be coming from a tech background, and they might be thinking that AI, let's suppose, is a magic pill to all their business problems, which we all know is not the case. Now, it's essential that you keep your stakeholders informed and updated on every step of the project and process, and not just when there are, let's say, any major successes or failures. So even if there is a single day delay because of data massaging, it's important that you let your stakeholders know and make them a part of your team as well. Now, these are three areas which I feel are important. I'm sure there would be no more areas, and by no means is this list exhaustive. And I would love to hear from you what exactly has been your experience, and I'm sure we can learn together. I really hope this video was helpful and could add value. And thanks for watching.